Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 save here with Braga. Today we're going to take on Porto. It's a huge game because we would actually go above Porto into second if we can beat them today. It's going to be very difficult. I'm not really expecting much from the game. They've still got a superb squad compared to ours. But in recent form, things have seemed to, turn around a little bit from the last one. The last live come being that defeat to Victorious at a ball. I mean, we've managed to turn stuff around. We came back and beat Chavez 4-1, Ricardo Horta, Gukuri and Souza. We beat Belenense, which was a very tough game and a good game. Gukuri scoring there. He's good. He's very good. If you want a free transfer at the start of your save, he's your man. If you need a centre mid, he's perfect. Pick him up. We then beat FCSB 4-2. In the Europa League. So we finished on 16 points. It was great. We didn't lose once in the Europa League. We beat Sevilla. We topped the group by a country mile. We do play Galatasaray next, which is doable. It's a doable game. We can win it. I mean, how great would that be if we actually make it through to the round after that? So it'd be the round of 16, I think, and then we'd probably get a powerhouse that I think we probably won't be able to deal with. I am a little bit worried, though, our form after that kind of game. That's the real worry for me. If we've got those two legs, we tend to dip a little bit after the Europa League games. But Souza scores a hat-trick, all 3 penalties. It was really strange in the first half. It was really, really strange. I've literally just played it 20 minutes ago? Yeah, insane. And Fabio Martin's scoring as well. But Souza's scoring again. We then played against Rio Ave. Fabio Martins, Diego Souza and Gukuri scoring. I mean, it's similar culprits every time when we're getting the goals, but that's absolutely fine with me. I'm happy to keep this group together. Then we had a very interesting game against Aves. A very, very interesting game. They scored, we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored. And it was literally straight after. They scored in the 22nd minute. We scored in the 28th. They scored in the 29th. We scored again to draw it up in the 41st minute. And then they scored in the 42nd. And then in the second half, I reined the changes. I changed the formation and we came out and managed to pick up 3 goals. So we managed to win the game, but it was a little bit worrying because, they want us to get to the semi-final, I think, or the final. I can't remember. So this result could have really hindered us. But we play Porto today. It should be a good game. I'm looking forward to January. Financially, the club looks pretty decent. We're in a pretty good position. Europa League key here. Us not having Europa League last season definitely hurt us. Us having it again this year is definitely benefiting us. What else do we need to look at? Transfers. We did bring a player in, and I don't think... Well, we've brought this youngster in. I'm hoping he does well. He looks pretty decent. His determination isn't what I would want it to be, but he looks pretty good for his age and the price we paid for him. £0. Let's look at the transfer history. Yes, we brought in this guy, Savatok. He's just rotation. I had both centre-backs out injured, and I needed another centre-back. Now, this guy's pretty decent. His pace and acceleration isn't too bad. He's quite a quick centre-back. His heading, marking and tackling are all pretty decent. His position is not great, so he can get caught out, but he's pretty decent. He's definitely more than good enough as a backup, and I'm happy to have him on board. Let's go to the team selection. And in the team selection, this is what we've been rocking and rolling with. Because we've had Harry Wilson and Ricardo Horta injured. It's been very frustrating. We are going to go cautious today. Ignacio can't play because he comes from Porto on loan. And then we are going to put Raul Silva back in and Viana. Are they rotated round? Yeah, that's the right way. And we're going to run with this. Obviously, we're going to go with Curry ahead of Eduardo. And Novias is on the bench, correct? Novias has taken a little bit of a back route this season because Gukuri's been performing so well, but he's still getting more than ample games. As much as Okazaki scored in the last game, I really can't deny the form that Diego Souza's in. So he's going to have to play in this game. We're going to submit the team, and we're going to go. While I've got you here, guys, if you haven't already checked it out, the CSKA Moscow series went live at this point of me recording this a couple of days ago. Feel free to go and check that out. It will be in the very early stages. I know some people, myself included, like to let saves kind of build up a little bit and then start watching it, because I like to binge watch. I very much like to binge watch. I hate waiting for the next episode, but sometimes that's the way it is. But yeah, I love to binge watch. It's the same with TV series. It's the same with YouTube series. But yeah, that will be up now, and feel free to go check it out. We're hoping for a nice time over there in Russia. But over here in Portugal, things are going very, very well. You know, Season 2, I mean, it could still all fall apart, but Season 2 has been going pretty swimmingly. We're having a pretty decent time of things at the minute as we nearly go a goal down. Yeah, we're having a pretty decent time of things at the minute. This has been one of my funnest saves to do, if I'm being honest. I've really enjoyed Braga. I really have. Sporting are winning. A draw we would probably take. Just a result. They do have a very strong squad, and there they go. They got one up. It's expected. I'm expecting to get absolutely steamrolled here. Their squad this year is playing very well. And we have in games looked inconsistent, especially after that cup game. Oh, roll it off. No, it's fine. It was given upon review. Was he on? Yeah, he probably was. I mean, maybe you could have said the keeper should have done better. I'm instantly thinking about making wholesale changes here, because we did against Sporting. I don't think we should be performing this badly, not at home either. Finally had a shot. Let's go to balanced. I don't want us to just lay down and let them get the result. I want us to play well, because we played really well against Sporting. Really well, to be fair. I was very impressed with that result. Maybe we swap. We could swap the formation up. Is 2 up front a little bit too bold for this kind of game? Potentially. I mean, this sits us back in 4th, which is kind of where we expected at the start of the season to be. But I just would like a result against the bigger teams. I always want us to get, good results against the bigger teams, because it really says a lot about our progression, the way we perform against teams like Porto and Benfica. We are weaker in this game than we have been. Come on. He puts it over. Yeah, we are weaker in this game than we have been in terms of squad. Come on. Set piece goal, Silva. Yes! Go on, boys! That's nice. I'll take it. Oh, no. Is he giving it? The goal doesn't stand. Oh, you are shitting me. It's an own goal as well. Sorry for the swear words, boys. That's frustrating. It shows that we can get at them, though. We're going to swap things up. We are going to go 2 up front. I feel like they're there for the taking. Yeah, I feel like they are. We're going to go attacking as well. Do we bring Horta on the bench? We did not. That was a mistake. Let's get Okazaki on. Okazaki's been... I know people will have questioned him at the start of the season, like, why we signed Okazaki, but he's come in and been really good for us. He really has. He's played really well. He's chipped in. He's got himself a few goals. He's given performances when we needed them sometimes. I'm more than happy, really, with the signing of him. I was hoping that maybe the change would bring something here, but it's not looking likely, is it? It's looking like we're going to end this game with a 1-0 defeat. Let's go very attacking. No, I mean, this is their highlight. It means we're ending the game. Another disappointing live com. 2 1-0 defeat live coms in a row is very frustrating, but I think we gave a good effort against them. I mean, it's a little bit of a shame we couldn't grab something out of this game, but I think we gave a bit more of a better effort against them, and really it could have gone either way. It's a shame we're at home. I always want to do well against the big boys. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of the route we're going down, because that shows how well we're doing if we can perform well against the bigger teams. But I will kind of take that today. Sporting go above us by a point, but they'll still have the bigger teams to play. The fact that Benfica drew today is a bit of a shame, because we could have really closed that gap. But like I said, I'm not expecting anything above 4th this season. I don't think we warrant anything above fourth in terms of changes to the squad. I do feel like having fourth and managing to progress in Europa League is definitely an improvement. You could say, yeah, but you got third last year. Yeah, but we're still competing. We're still competing in the league. And, we've competed in the Europa League as well this season, which I think over time, once we've got maybe a better balanced all-round squad, we should be okay. But anyway, guys, as per usual, down below will be the Discord, the Twitter, the Twitch. We've been having some FM issues in terms of a glitch. Turns out it might have been the actual mouse. So we should be all good rocking and rolling again over there on Twitch. I'll be live streaming most of this weekend, although this will probably be up after the weekend, so forget about that, but go and check me out, go and follow me out on there, and I think that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we can get a victory in a live com. See you guys.